From Bangladesh to Bakersfield, welcome and welcome back, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. I am so excited to be bringing you, once again, no cash Clash of Clans, but today, it's true, I talked to a member of the Clash of Clans design team, the game team on Supercell, about the definition of rushed, because as you can see, this is the account that has been going for free since 2019. 284 episodes later, we are ready to go to Town Hall 15, or are we? That's the question. As we continue to work on this code in the walls, let me know in the comments if you have deciphered it yet. It should be easier to read by the end of the episode. So look at the wall pattern at the very end of today's episode. That'll give you a big clue into exactly what the message is. So yes, we are at this point where the heroes are done. The lab is not done. The walls are obviously not done, but the defenses and all other buildings are fully upgraded for Town Hall 14. Critically, you will notice at this very moment that I have full Dark Elixir. We are overflowing in Dark Elixir because there's nowhere we can spend it. The lab is occupied with a Dark Elixir upgrade, and there's nowhere else to use that resource. So this is a bad feeling, right? This is not where you really enjoy the game as much, knowing how hard you've worked for Dark Elixir for so many months or years, as the case may be, and you're sitting here wasting it with every single attack. Now, there are, of course, temporary solutions to this issue, like, how about, well, spending the book of everything? Maybe no, but 632 gems. I'm free to play. I've saved thousands of gems over the years, and this is precisely where I want to use them. So we've burned some gems, but now the lab is free. Now we can spend some more Dark Elixir. But wait, let's think about this. 300k for a level 10 golem. You know, we have been working hard in CWL. 1600 CWL medals. So we go out there, we buy a hammer of fighting, we pop on over back to the lab, and we upgrade that golem to level 11 for free, right? There we go. Okay, so now we can go back into the lab and find another expensive Dark Elixir upgrade to begin, like, okay, the baby apprentice warden thing. I just think he looks awkward, but okay, let's go ahead and upgrade him, even though we will never use him. And yes, he is the most expensive Dark Elixir upgrade remaining, and now he's underway. But here again is the same problem. Over 16 days, and we really don't want to burn 2,000 gems. Also, using a book of everything just feels kind of bad in this case, so we're stuck. And we are going to use, in the next couple of minutes here, a bunch of CWL medals for wall rings and get some walls upgraded, but we have nowhere nearly enough to finish all the walls. So the question is it rushing if you don't finish the walls and the lab? And according to Supercell, according to the Clash of Clans team, and a conversation that I had with one of the members, technically yes. If you haven't finished your walls, you go to the next Town Hall level, you are considered rushed. But, and you know, it's a big but, if you have finished your walls, yet you have not finished your lab, and you go to the next Town Hall level, that is not considered rushed. That's true. They do not consider that rushing. And the exact quote, okay, I won't quote, but I'll paraphrase. The lab takes much longer to finish, fully upgrading for each town hall, so it is not considered rushing if you have not fully maxed out your lab. Now, my advice would always be to make sure that you have your farming and your war attacking armies spells fully maxed out. And then those other miscellaneous troops, spells, sieges, if they're not maxed out, not that big of a deal. So that is the official word from official Supercell. Now, that being said, here I am thinking about going to Town Hall 15 with many walls left, because you'll notice right now, yes, okay, fine, the Dark Elixir is almost empty, but it's not going to take me 16 days to fill the Dark Elixir storage one more time, is it? And there's that catch-22 of the more I raid, the more walls I can upgrade, the more Dark Elixir I'm going to accumulate. Right here, 88 walls remaining. And yes, by the way, see that URL at the bottom if you want to come watch me do it live and play all my other 39 Clash of Clans accounts? Please do swing by kick.com/Galadon. Pretty cool new streaming platform. I'm there every day except for Saturdays. and the chat is always live. It's kind of weird. You can hop on over there, and even if I'm not streaming, you could always tell me hi. You could follow, and it is a lot of fun. I do talk to everybody, and I'm on there, like I said, every day except for Saturday. So please, if you get a chance, at least stop by and give me a follow. Okay, so you can see the message starting to materialize over here in the walls. I'm being very careful about which walls I upgrade and where I put them. And also you can see that there's a lot of time passing by. So this is actually several weeks. We've gone through the month of September. We're going to begin the month of October here in just a moment. And we're getting closer, right? I mean, we're going to get somewhere around 30 walls done in today's episode. But again, watch as the Dark Elixir creeps up towards being full again. Already we're at 233,000 Dark Elixir, and I'm going around the freebies, right? Like say for instance in Clan Games, I'm not choosing the free Dark Elixir over here. We'll go with the shovel, we'll go with the builder potion. Why did I choose the, I don't know. Oh, I guess I was thinking, okay, I'm thinking we want to go for walls, get walls done as quickly as possible. So that's why obviously we wouldn't need a builder potion right now with 6 free builders, but we can get a couple more walls done. And remember, I warned you that this is where this account was going to be for a while. So I think that today marks the final episode of its kind, meaning I'm not going to sit here any longer and grind through this really slow wall process. We are going to make a decision. Next episode, I'm going to ask you guys a critical question, and as a community, we will decide together what the answer is. In the meantime, can you decipher the answer in the walls? Now, if you can come up with the hidden message in these walls and you come by a kick.com live stream, I will give everybody who figures out the hidden message in these walls a free gold pass. I have about 35 that I can give away, okay? And also, everybody of my first 1,000 followers on kick.com/Galadon is eligible and could possibly win a gold pass. Okay, let's move on to the status report, where we did lose a few trophies, and then, like I said, earlier in the episode, we spent a pretty good chunk of gems. We ended up down 404 gems. Of course, for the longest time, the heroes and the hero pets have been complete. Yeah. And as I mentioned, to begin today's episode, we were well over 100 walls left, now down to only 72. Let's go. It's just the lab and the walls. Stay tuned for the next critical episode of No Cash Clash of Clans. Thank you for sticking around all the way to the end of this episode. You know I love Think About It. I appreciate every single one of you every single day. So get out there, make the best of the rest of your day. Week 1 thing, be kind to other people. Animals on the planet. I'll see you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks. I think that was the fastest I've ever said it. It's true.
Galadon, well said, sir. You must be taking your Centrum Silver for daily elderly people.